Hi everyone, I'm John Turman, Seattle Symphony third horn and the host and producer of Tiny Clips for Tiny Tots. Tiny Tots is a concert experience for children 5 and younger. The program introduces instrument families and the sections of the orchestra to our first-time audience goers. As host of this program, my job is to provide an inclusive, interactive, engaging concert experience for the Symphony's youngest audience members. One thing I absolutely love about Tiny Tots is that we never shy away from repertoire that might be considered more serious. Along with great young people's classics like Peter and the Wolf or Benjamin Britten's Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra, we also work together to design equally as interactive and fun experiences with music like John Cage's Living Room Music and Marcus Young's Synthetic Voices, and so many more amazing contemporary works.
During the COVID closure, John sprang into action and made sure these Tiny Clips for Tiny Tots productions addressed the situation all of us were collectively going through. He did it with such empathy and brought so much joy into these young people's lives. We have strong financial support for our education initiatives through the Chlorfine Family Foundation, but without the creativity and energy of John Turman and our orchestra musicians, we would not have been able to do this. Viewers of all ages tuned in together to share a few moments of levity, music, and connection. In such a difficult moment for our community, John was ready to provide an opportunity to come together virtually and lift our spirits through music.
When our concerts were canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I knew it was a vital moment to reach out to families in our community. Schools were shut down and every family was struggling to find any sense of normalcy. And I proposed to our education team that we continue with Tiny Tots in an online format. And we came up with the online version, Tiny Clips for Tiny Tots. My fellow orchestra members would record themselves at home with their phones, along with a click track that I would put together. They would send me their videos and I would put those clips together into a virtual performance that families could stream whenever, just in the comfort of their living rooms. Tiny Clips for Tiny Tots aired each week in the spring of 2020 and has continued as part of the Seattle Symphony's current online season via Seattle Symphony Live.
John's passion for introducing young listeners to the world of symphonic music is unmistakable. His love of music and his commitment to bring it to our youngest fans shines through the screen.
Growing up, I was a sponge for all things music and was really eager for as much interaction with the orchestra as I could get. An invitation to engage with something like Tiny Tots would have been an incredible experience for me. Today, I am completely honored to host such a special program for families. I hope that the joy and the laughter we share through this video series is the start of a lifelong love of music for anyone who experiences it. I'm so proud of the amazing efforts my Seattle Symphony colleagues have made to support my vision to create Tiny Clips for Tiny Tots. And I'm very appreciative of what we've been able to accomplish together. 2020 was tough, but Tiny Clips was a bright spot for me, and I'm so happy that it brought us all a little closer together. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to say goodbye.
Thank you, JT, for Tiny Clips. Say thank you.
Thank you for Tiny Clips.
Time to say goodbye. Thank you all again so much for tuning in. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time with more Tiny Clips.